I want to see if I can seal the paint and the paint protection film on my Porsche in just 60 minutes. I've loved waxing, polishing, and sealing my cars for over 50 years, and it's taken me up to 8 hours or more at a time just to complete. But with new technology sealants, I bet I can get it done in just 60 minutes. Sure, I could use one of those spray-on wipe-off waxes, but you know, they just don't last. And this method is much cheaper, faster, and way more convenient than taking your car to a professional to get ceramic application installed. In this video, I'll show you the critical application steps and products I use to seal my car's paint and paint protection film quickly, hopefully in just 60 minutes. Before you start, make sure your car is freshly washed and any bugs or rubber streaks have been removed from its finish, and it's best to work indoors or in the shade. The ideal application temperature is above 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And we need to keep in mind that the front of the car has PPF, but not just the front of the car. The front fenders has PPF, the rockers along the bottom, in front of the rear wheel wells where it flares out, up into this line here, and then at the back you can see that there's a small section back here. You can see there's a line here, goes across, but it also comes up here. So these areas are PPF on both sides. All right, let's get started. Shake up this Jescar Ultralock Plus ceramic polymer sealant, which we're applying to the painted surfaces. First, because it takes a full 30 minutes for this to dry, squirt a small amount onto a foam or microfiber applicator like this GYEON Q2M coating applicator. A little goes a long way, so make sure you apply a very thin layer over all painted surfaces. Products like this Jescar Ultralock Plus have become a game changer in car maintenance because they're so quick and easy to apply, but still offer a super long-lasting 6 to 12 month protective layer that shields your vehicle's paint from environmental damage, makes it easier to clean, and keeps it shiny. By the way, this video is not sponsored, but I've included links to the products I use and videos I reference in the description down below. I always start at the top and work my way down, just because at the beginning, the applicator is at its cleanest, and there's the least potential for any micro scratches to show up on the highly noticeable top surfaces. Keep adding a small amount of the sealant onto the applicator and continue doing one section at a time. I like to use a back and forth motion while applying on the top surfaces, and somehow it looks better when it's done. By the way, if you're wondering why I don't use this Jescar Ultralock Plus on the paint protection film, it's because this sealant can cause the plastics to yellow over time, and since the PPF is plastic, I don't want to take any chance. It's also why I'm not sealing over any of the black plastic parts of the car's exterior with this product. A little later in this video, we'll do all of the PPF surfaces using a different sealant. You do need to make sure you apply one thin coat of Jescar Ultralock Plus sealant to all painted surfaces, but it can be layered in up to 2 coats. So if you want even more protection, you could let it dry overnight and apply a second layer tomorrow. But 2 thin coats are far better than 1 thick coat, so keep the layers thin. For me, 1 coat is perfect. Go ahead and finish the rest of the car, and don't forget the mirror caps and windshield frame. Be sure to apply sealant to the door handles and the cove behind those door handles. When sealing the lower portions of the car, I find a low mechanic stool a big help, or even just using a knee pad can make the job easier too. The foam and microfiber applicator compresses and makes it easier to get into all of the recesses, especially on the rear bumper. Then make sure all of the rest of the car's painted surfaces have a thin layer of the Jescar Ultralock Plus. Next, we'll use XPEL protection film sealant on a new clean microfiber covered foam applicator, the same as the GYEON Q2M coating applicator we used on the paint sealant.
Give the bottle a good shake to make sure the sealant is well mixed. Then add a small amount to the applicator and thinly spread it over the car's surfaces that are protected by PPF, starting at the top of the car. Again, I prefer back and forth motions while applying. You'll need to add a little at a time to the applicator as you work your way around the car. Be sure to get all of the PPF surfaces, including the smaller ones, behind the rear wheels, the rockers, and the bottoms and the middle of the front fenders. I'll bring the camera a little closer so you can see me better as I apply the sealant to the front of the car. This sealant won't harm the paint, but I'm avoiding the black plastic accents of the car as there's a better way of sealing those, and I'll share that with you in another video. The sealing of the PPF will make cleaning your car much easier in the future, from bug and tire rubber marks on the PPF. Good idea to double check now to make sure that you didn't miss any of the sections.
And now we have to wait about 20 minutes or so for it to dry. If you like this video, click the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any more of my videos. So it's been more than 30 minutes since we started to apply the Jescar Ultra Lock Plus. So now it's time to wipe it off.
I prefer to use a super plush microfiber towel like this rag company, the Gauntlet, to just wipe off the remaining Ultra Lock Plus sealant. No need to press hard, it just wipes off, leaving an amazing shine. Judging by the time I've got left, I think we'll make it in under 60 minutes, no problem. Now you might have to wipe back and forth, up and down several times to get all of it away from the scripted insignias like the one on the back of my Porsche Spyder. You'll also need to force the towel under and around various pieces of trim. Make sure to get close in and around those mirrors. And don't forget that windshield frame.
And as you can see, the XPEL sealant has now hazed over and it's ready to be wiped off.
I prefer to use this Chemical Guy's large microfiber towel for removing the PPF sealant residual, as it isn't as plush as the Gauntlet towel, but somehow it does a better job on the PPF sealant. Again, be sure to get all of the nooks and crannies, especially when completing the front of the car. Don't forget that the XPEL sealant was also applied to the rockers and in front of and behind the rear wheels. So be sure to wipe off the residual from those areas before you're done too. I'm moving the camera to the front again so that you can get a clearer and a better picture of exactly me finishing up the front of removing the sealant after the XPEL sealant has dried on the front of the car. Wow, just check out that shine.
All right, I did it. 56 minutes, and that even included 20 minutes where we just let the car rest and dry by itself. We weren't doing any work at all. Great time to have a coffee. Click here for my great video on how to ceramic coat your wheels without removing them from your car, and I'll see you there.